Hey, what's happening, y'all? DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay, coming at you once again with another episode of A Dilemma of a Good Man and Women, you know what I mean? Because there are definitely some dilemmas. If you don't understand what the word dilemma means, just in a nutshell, let me give you the DJ Ron take on it. It's basically when you got to make a choice of two things or maybe more that can go bad. If you make even if you feel like you made the right choice, it still could be the wrong choice. You won't know until you find out, but you're forced to make a choice, and both of them could potentially be wrong choices. All right. So listen, one thing I want to talk about today is the reason why we're doing this. Why am I doing this? You know what I mean? Is it because I'm going through some things or whatever, or what? Well, just to be short and sweet with it, I'm a person that I'm not seeking to just get out there and just spread my seed around with each and everybody, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to just have sex with any and every woman that come along or whatnot. I'm just not that kind of person no more. You saw the last video where I talked about save the dating actually. I actually touched on just a little bit how easy it was for me to connect with a female, you know what I mean? To knock a female, you know what I mean, and take her somewhere and knock the boots. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, we're talking about 20 years ago, you know what I mean? 20 or 15 years ago. You see what I'm saying? But we grow older, you know what I mean? We want to become better, you know what I mean? Thus, the grasping of the terminology, a good man. You know what I mean? I'm striving to be a good man. It was always easier for me to have relations than it was to have relationships with women. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just trying to find that right one that we can work on it together. She's looking for what I'm looking for, and we can work on it together. You know what I mean? The cool part about it, though, social media plays an integral role in that, because if you look at social media all day long, and even some TV shows and the music and everything else, it used to say that the men were all bad. You know what I mean? Men are dogs. But now the script is flipped. Now they're trying to say that, or they're saying, I'm not going to say they're trying to say, they're saying that it's the women are bad. And if you let them tell it, you know, it's all the women are just ratchet. You know what I mean? They sexy red and they glow-rilling and around here to the point that all they do is hang out with their ratchet friends, you know what I mean, and twerk on the hood of their vehicles and whatnot. And I'm not naive. I've been around. You know, I'm DJ Ron. I done seen some twerking at parties and things of that nature. But the point is, that's not all of the women. It's not all of the men that are getting down like this. You understand what I'm saying? If that's what you're doing, by all means, be my guest. Have it your way. You understand what I'm saying? But this is for people who really are striving for something better, looking for something better. You know what I mean? They want the good things in life. You know what I mean? The good things that life have to offer. So therefore, they're doing their best to become good so they can receive it. You understand what I'm saying? Men and women alike. So that's the reason why we're doing this. So another thing that we need to understand, especially young brothers, because, you know, I was talking to a comrade. Matter of fact, I had somebody review one of my videos, and, you know, one of the comments he said was, you know, nice guys finish last. And that might be true to some people. A lot of people probably feel that way. But here, let me tell you like this, though. Being a good man doesn't necessarily mean that you got to be 100% nice, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Drake said what? Nice for what, right? But the thing about it is that you be yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you that I've been on the other side. Like I said, I didn't play the game and everything else. I'm here to be a witness. I'm here to testify that being a good man is much better, much easier than being on the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, people who are on the other side, you know, if you got 2 or 3 girlfriends and this and that and everything else, I'm not feeling any sympathy for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know what it takes, what that life entails. You know what I mean? You're drugged out, you're danked out, you're stressed out and everything else. You know what I mean? I'd rather be single and alone than to be on the other side with these different females that are just driving you crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you can handle it, you do your thing, by all means, handle your scandal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not necessarily talking to you except to try to inspire you, to let you know that it is so much better on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? I've been there, and here it's better. You get what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about how I ran into an old friend of mine, or old acquaintance, I should say. You know what I'm saying? And keep this in mind, too. I'm DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay. I get a lot of love from women. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just extremely picky because I know the intricacies, the ups, the downs, the all arounds, and everything else. I don't know it 100%, but I know enough to know what I don't want, and that's the point that I've got to. So let me go ahead and tell a story about this young lady who I met, who she was actually doing her work one day, but it was on a little break when I ran into her, you know, and this was my chance. This was my opportunity. You know what I mean? I shot my shot. Can I get your number? You understand what I'm saying? And she just looked at me and was like, no, this was like 15 years ago. Okay, all good. You know what I mean? I walked away. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward to about a few months ago, you know, I ran into her again. Mind you, I see her. We've always been cordial. We've always been cordial every time we see each other. You know what I'm saying? It's a hi, it's a bye, and everything else. But so there's another time I shot my shot. Not only did I get the number, but we talked everything about going out. But in the midst of our conversation, she dropped a comment in there where she said, you know, I could tell that you was raised right, this and that and everything else. And I could tell, mind you, this woman is fine as she want to be. You know what I mean? Just had her mommy makeover. I didn't know that's what they was called. She had a mommy makeover. It didn't look like she had any work done. You understand what I'm saying? But it looked good on her. You understand what I'm saying? So, why am I mentioning this? Because it's not a problem with me necessarily meeting females now. It can be a challenge because if I'm not out doing my thing and DJing and whatnot, I'm out like running my regular errands and whatnot. And every so often I may take a chance, may pop at something or whatever, and kind of go from there. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to remain optimistic, but you know the pickings are slim at these days and time. You know what I'm saying? Most of the good women are already with somebody, and vice versa. So listen, look, I'm just saying all that to say that I'm not bitter or nothing like that. I'm just a heterosexual man looking for a heterosexual woman. That is, I'm a man that's seeking a woman that want to get together. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about long term, looking for marriage, whatever it is. You're a good woman. And I can recognize that, and I'm me, and you can recognize that in me, then hey, let's make it happen. So therefore, I'm just sharing it in a forum to let others know that we are looking for the same thing. There are some good women looking for some good men. There's some good men looking for some good women. It ain't all about what's on social media and everything else, okay? I hope I'm being clear when I say what I'm saying, all right? So listen, at this time, though, this is just about the end of the video. I know there's going to be some haters out there that's going to feel like how they feel about what I'm saying or how I'm saying it or whatever. God bless you. You know what I mean? This video may not be for you, except, again, to inspire you to try to do better, be better, and then you'll understand that what I've been done a long time ago, you know, it's not the way to go. And I'm telling you this because I've been that way. I've been all down the block. I've been on the block. I've been around the block and everything else. And I'm telling you, looking back at the block is a better view than being on it and being in the midst of it, all right? So listen, as I close the video, I'll just ask you to just comment your name and your age, especially if you're a good woman looking for a good man, if you're a good man looking for a good woman, your age, the city that you're in, and also your marital status. Now, presumably this is for single people. How comment and let us know what it was. What did it take? How did y'all come together? You understand what I'm saying? I'm sure there'll be chances for you to share your stories. But the thing about it, we just want to get to know one another and at the same time get to grow each other, if that makes sense, all right? So look, DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay, I'm signing off now. This has been a dilemma of a good man. And of course, it also pertains to women. You understand what I'm saying? Looking forward to checking out your comments. Looking forward to seeing what you have to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. And it's also, again, don't forget to comment your name, your age, your marital status. And, you know, if you're looking for somebody good, you know, maybe even tell us what makes you so good that you're ready for a good man. What makes you so good, men, that you're ready for a good woman. All right? Let's talk about it. Let's dialogue. And let's get to know one another once again. Take care. And as always, God bless.
I represent the Yay area.